Fuck, my room is so dirty right now. Just ignore that shit, man, I swear. Okay. Fucking hey. Hello. Hi. I said I was going to update with the new Doctor Who scarf, and this is the other one. It's pretty long, and it's looped twice, and let me just... Okay. A little bit... Oh, scarf. More scarf. This thing's pretty frickin' long. Made by the same wonderful person. I don't know if you can really tell how much scarf I have right here, but it's quite a bit. It's quite a big scarf, and I'm going to be trying to put it back on this whole video probably, because it's just so large, but I am obsessed, there you go, with Doctor Who. If you don't know, Doctor Who is a British television show. It's on the BBC. It has been on the air, off and on, since 1963. Started in black and white with a gentleman named William Hartnell, which I honestly was not that big of a fan of. He was kind of old and crotchety, which was kind of the point. And I know a lot of Doctor Who fans are going to be like, oh my god, I hate you, but I love all of the Doctors. So it's not like I hate any of them, except for maybe the Doctor Who movie with Paul McCann, but Paul McCann was fucking awesome, and the movie just kind of sucked, but he made it okay. That's what happened. He was a good Doctor though, even though it was just the one movie and he had, like, no other British people in it at all. But, where was I? Oh, right. Tom Baker, 4th Doctor, curly hair, tall as hell, awesome companions. Actually, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, probably not, but when Tom Baker was the Doctor, and actually I think she was with Peter Davison as well, Elizabeth Sladen played a character named Sarah Jane Smith. And for those of you who don't already know, my name is Sarah Jane as well, because my parents named me after her. Recently, I would say maybe like, what was it, 2006? She got a spin-off of the new Doctor Who series after she guest starred in a season 2 episode called School Reunion. And it was called The Sarah Jane Adventures. And I think they got halfway through season 4 before she died of cancer. And honest to God, like, you know, I cried. I'll totally admit it. My parents cried too. Elizabeth Sladen, one of my favorite companions ever. And I actually did watch the Sarah Jane Adventures, even though it's aimed at children. I mean, if you're British, no offense, but the things that you aim at your children are different than the things that we Americans aim at our children, and I don't blame you. I think that we coddle our children here, and we treat them like fucking idiots, and I feel bad for my country, and I don't care who knows it. But the British have got it down. They're like, yeah, and you wanna watch some aliens? Yeah, that's cool. We can do that. You guys are fucking awesome. Except for beans on toast. What's up with that? That sounds really gross. Or sardines and jam. I don't understand the cuisine at all. Fish and chips. Chips, by the way, Americans, is like French fries, sort of potato wedgie, sort of crisp and never mind. That's not a potato chip. That's a crisp. God, I should have a fucking British accent. Anyway, I had been here for like 3 hours and I was just, didn't even think about making an update. So here I am updating on my own, which is totally okay, I guess. But I can't talk about anything about the scarf, even though I already kind of have. I'm supposed to be labeling this Tom Baker scarf number 2, and now I'm ranting about everything else but the scarf. So, this is the one that any Who fan will recognize. It's got the tassels and all the colors, and I believe it's actually even in the right order. Ooh, excuse me. But, this is where I'm going to end it, because otherwise I'll be babbling all night. And even though YouTube just told me I could upload 15 minutes instead of 10, I'm not going to drag it out that long. And honestly, I don't know if that's new or not. I haven't been on in a while, you all know that. Or you don't. You're just watching this and you're like, who the fuck is that? Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Nobody gives a fuck who I am. Except for me. And actually, that is enough. Remember that, folks. Care about yourself. Others will follow.